Yeah, he is. He is. Oh, baby, oh, baby. You already gotta know. You gotta know. Gotta start. My state, my state. I just wanted to get that
It's not about the money, then who's better, you or Splashy?
I'm kind of the opposite personality of Splashy, so I'm gonna just leave it with both tough.
Which never been takes place.
Hey, talk your talk. Hey, talk your talk, man.
Are you ready for more Season 5 events? This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar and in the city, if you want double XP, the Wreck.
Visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At 7, Derek Favors. At power, Beasley. And now, let's meet the starting lineup.
And before we get...
Hey, Brian, you can stick...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Darius Beasley. Also, Derek Favors out there. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there.
Now, in the
How pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Gay outside. Knocked away. Pass to Mitchell. Now Gay. And here's Mitchell, covered by MP. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP way outside. The rebound by Whiteside.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
MP against Mitchell. Pass to Roby. Outside, Williams. Here's MP. Roby, it's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
For Utah, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. MP against Mitchell. On the wing, Clarkson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The 15-footer. Rebounded by the Jazz. On the wing, Mitchell. 11 points in the game. And the shot goes in.
It's been a dominant night for him. Staying productive throughout.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Utah with the ball. 13-point lead. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Whiteside, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer, no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Jazz. And Jordan Clarkson winning the 6th Man of the Year in 2020.
It's been good for him from day one.
Grant, no doubt, Clarkson has been a revelation in Utah.
I mean, B.A., he really has, taking his offensive aggression to new heights. That microwave role suits him to a T.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's MP, then it's Kenrich Williams, and it's man in at the one. From deep, Gay. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. Now MP can't cash it in from close range. Gay right side. Launches it. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. For Oklahoma City, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. MP outside. Clock at 6. The rebound by the Jazz.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, B.A. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Clarkson. Outside Conley. Pass to Clarkson. From outside, off the mark. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Yep, that one's good.
The concentration it takes to is impressive. MP has amazing focus when the D's up on him.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Utah liking their chance. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Thunder making a change here. MP's checked in. Here's Gobert. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. No luck on that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. In the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And the shot's good. Gobert's gotten his second bucket.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Conley. Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Can't be careless around MP. When you are, he is sure to pick your pocket.
For the Jazz, Pascal comes in for O'Neal. And Gaze subbed in for Bogdanovic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Pass to Roby.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Rebound, Utah. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Lets a floater go. Man, misses. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Continuing from where he left off. First 3-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's man. Checked by Mitchell. Kicks it out to MP. Just 3 to shoot. Will it go? Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Clarkson.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
Pinson, he's checked in for Utah. Pokuševski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Oh, my goodness! No! Powered it home!
Maybe so.
What a finish.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Utah.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
He shoots. They grab their own miss. He gets it in there.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Gobert's checked in for Pinson. Pascal comes in for Gay. And it's O'Neal in for Clarkson. Utah has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got MP. Aleksej Pokuševski is out there with Isaiah Roby. And it's Wiggins in a shooting guard. Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's MP. Robinson Earl. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Now here's Whiteside. Defense is right there. Here's Mitchell. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Mitchell's got 29.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
51 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Pascal. Over MP. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Mitchell against Wiggins. Here's Pascal. The shot no good. Here's Wiggins. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everybody.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
I know.
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and that just goes to show that even before I got here, a lot of folks made up their mind about me just because I had a YouTube channel. But you know what? That's fine. You're going to get plenty of opportunities to see me play, and they won't like that at all.
But what if they do?
They won't.
Yeah, but so how do you know? How do you make sure?
I'm going to play better than I did next game, Frank. You'll see.
Well, I sure hope so, at least for your sake.
Don't talk down like that to me, boy. Don't talk down to me.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you...
I don't care about you.
I have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers on the house.
Don't care about you either.
This airs tonight.
Don't care
I've
about
got
you.
Okay. So we wait and see, right?
All right.
I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Ayy, I'm about to when they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going hell, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. The man of my respect in the gym doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, I don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition. Hey, when the squad link, I don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Ayy, I'm about to when they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going hell, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on me. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. The man of my respect in the gym doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, I don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Ayy, I'm about to. I had to let the world know it's my time. By design, can't be moving too fast, trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma shed a shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side thinks. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon.
Stop, man.
Check it out. MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us.
As the signing period comes to a close, all eyes in the college basketball universe turn to MP, the influencer.
Hey. Yo, what up, MP?
Hey, what up, G?
Hey, you get the...
Oh, you
Wait,
baby.
That's where you want to go? I mean, after all this, that's what you pick?
Bitch, don't think I'm picking LSU. I'm picking mine state. Mine state.
After a rocky start to the season that had many depths.
Oh, yeah, this is my favorite college football. Oh.
Hey, first of all,
sports.
Congratulations!
Go to practice. So I'm supposed to be late second round? Let's see. At least I ain't undrafted. Like all those losers. Imagine being undrafted.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, Coach. I'm nervous.
Why is that?
I was watching tape last night on Tayshaun Knox. Dude, get after it on D.
You get your work cut out for you, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Knox knows what you're gonna do.
Ten possessions. To lead loose spot and take a contest result. 5 seconds for possession. Bonus for making contention. Alright.
Sit down, baby. Hey, right here. Good shot, MP.
Good shot, MP. Hey, what you working with?
I will take that. What about Stephen Curry can't dunk? Oh, you stuffed me, my guy. Alright, we'll cut some free corners.
Ooh.
What up, Coach?
What door? Oh, that door. Gotta exit with a green.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel.
Do I want to get demonetized before I'm monetized, guys, or should I just?
Welcome, everybody. The path to the national championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the UConn Huskies going up against the Oklahoma Sooners.
And the Sooners have had their share of superstars over the years. MP's joined their ranks. Now he starts his quest to deliver Oklahoma its first national championship.
And Clark, talk to me about the Huskies and what sticks out to you.
This team is really all about defense, and they have one of the best in the country with Tayshawn Knox. The length, the versatility that he has on that end of the floor creates a lot of problems for just about any offense trying to get into their sets. I'm excited to see how he disrupts them tonight.
Both teams ready to start what they hope will be a long run through the tournament. Now here's Scott. Pass to Webb. Back to Knox. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And seeing Tayshawn Knox in action, you can see why he's bound for the NBA. Most boards have him as a late lottery type of player. He's definitely a first-round talent. There's no question about that.
Back to Barrett.
Come on.
MP outside. Six on the shot clock. On the top of the key. It's rebounded by UConn. Knox won't be a franchise type of player at the next level, but he's the type of guy every team wants to add.
He knows his role and, you know, plays to his strengths. Versatile defender that offers matchup flexibility. Any team that gets him might be getting the steal of the draft. Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to find its way.
Here's Webb. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Back to Scott. Porter. The basket is good, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Come on, Hall, you
MP
can't
leading
get
this
your
team in their
ankles broke
conference
like
tournament.
that.
They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
Barrett, guarded by Scott. Pass to MP. And so here it's a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Team foul.
And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even 1 seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
And Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner goes home.
Coming onto the floor for your Sooners, substitution for UConn.
Pass to Knox. Here's Smith. Knox. And that comes off the assist by Smith.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And that one drops for him.
Explosive drive that time by MP, slicing right through the defense.
And it's Tayshaun Knox penetrating. And Tayshaun Knox with the slam.
Come on,
so it's Oklahoma now.
Let me take it
down by 12. To the middle. Here's MP. Smith with some nice D.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, it's already bonus. In like 1 minute, it's bonus.
Just being one. Probably the name that leaps to mind when you think about Oklahoma right now. Trae Young, the hottest recent export to come from this school to the NBA.
When you think about Oklahoma basketball's impact on the modern NBA, the name Buddy Hield certainly comes to mind.
Yeah, Hield left the Sooners to become a solid NBA player. But looking back on his school days, he still holds the 2nd spot at Oklahoma for all-time scoring.
Of the 4 times UConn has won the national championship, only once were they a #1 seed.
They seem to love playing that underdog role, and it can be a lot easier to come into the tournament under the radar. The pressure's intense when everybody in the country's focused on it.
While Trae Young only played a single season with the Sooners, he certainly did draw a lot of attention during that time.
Well, he did have some crazy numbers while at Oklahoma. You know, most great players at the college level don't stay long, but I think Oklahoma should still take credit for introducing him to the world.
Outside Macy, the 3. That one, no good. And it's the Sooners taking it the other way. Davidson outside. That shot's good on the assist by Bradley.
A top recruit out of high school, and you can see why. I mean, Bradley's an excellent playmaker in the front court.
Outside Knox. The Sooners pull it in.
And I think Oklahoma basketball, I think Blake Griffin, a player whose number hangs in the rafters, and he made a huge impact on that school.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Single bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for the first of the 1-and-1 opportunity. Here's Scott. Outside Knox. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from 11. Paul grabs the board. Now here's Davidson. MP outside. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Tayshawn Knox picks one up.
And what you like about MP is his work ethic. The kid is hungry to get to the NBA.
And he's good on the second. And you talk about UConn as a national power. They were always a factor in the Northeast, but that's changed.
Yeah, now the Huskies are one of the college hoops elite programs, period. Storrs is a campus that top recruits from all across the country want to visit.
Davidson. On the clock, got a piece of it, and here's MP outside. The shot will not fall.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
You know, for all the success the UConn men's program has had, it may always be overshadowed by what the women have done.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Scott, fired by Barrett, and that one's good. Scott.
A perfect pass from Knox, getting the assist there.
We talk about Huskies basketball, and you're probably right. The first thing that comes to mind is the powerhouse women's program.
And that's no knock on the men's program. You just can't ignore all the titles on the women's side.
Yeah, good pass.
That program is one of the great dynasties in college history across all sports,
that's
male or female.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to MP. And it's UConn with the rebound. And they're pushing it up. Outside Macy. Down low. Here's Webb. And the layup's good off the glass.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
There with it. Mason picks him up. And the call will be against Mason.
For your Sooners, now Chen Wang. Substitution for the Huskies.
Outside Barrett. Pass to MP. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Knox. It's stolen. Now MP. Tries to break the ice. The Sooners again can't hit.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
MP outside. Here's Wong. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Now here's Scott. Right side, Macy. Back to Scott. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Sooners. They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
MP, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Oklahoma calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
MP, right side. Underwood, left side. Thompson pulls it in. UConn dictating the flow. 17-point lead, their largest. Shots good by Fletcher.
Boy, the fast break has really been good to him here, and they're clicking in transition.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 scores have come from fast break opportunities. They have made the most of their chances.
Pass to Vincent. Tries from 16. The shot, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And P drives in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way out. 2 shots coming up. That's on Smith.
I really like whenever MP is assertive, taking initiative, just knifing his way to the cup and attracting that contact there. That's good work. And MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Pass to Knox. To the paint. Here's Lowe. Up and in on the layup.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's MP. Huskies with the rebound. And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
Here's Fletcher. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's how you read the floor offensively. Smith seems to always know what's going on.
And it's MP missing.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And the basket by
Porter. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Outside Knox. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 for 14 on the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
MP with it, and Smith picks him up defensively. MP, no good. UConn dictating the flow. And here's Smith. Pass to Porter. Back to Smith. There's the block. Here's Hall. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Smith.
Two minutes.
Goes back up. Outside for Knox. Pass to Porter. Fletcher. Right side, Smith. Here's Fletcher. Outside, Knox. And here's Smith. Fletcher. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, I like Smith's scoring. I also like his unselfishness. He's pretty much always looking out for teammates.
From deep, MP. Porter grabs the board. Here's Knox.
What? Let me pass him.
Low. 13 feet out. Second shot opportunity, and that one is good.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Where's
teams
the tech?
deciding to...
He's obviously pushing me.
And the Yukon Huskies will move on.
That's the end of the
Wow,
game.
that was not even close. I was hoping for a more competitive game, but hey, blowouts happen sometimes.
For more information, please visit the
It
office.
felt good coming in. Felt like MP could carry them to the promised land, but it was just not meant to be.
And that will close out our broadcast for tonight. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and...
Let's see. How long have I streamed? Don't want to show how long I streamed. Oh yeah, I've streamed for, let's see. YouTube. I'm aiming for 1 hour streams now. And that's really it. No longer than that. Sometimes, yeah, but most of the time, no. Sometimes shorter too. Uh, 51 minutes. That should be fine.